Okay, so let's see what's inside, although if you read the title, you know what's inside. All right. So I should probably pre-cut these before, huh? But, whatever. So you don't have to sit here watching me try to uncut tape on a box, but, come on. Let's see, let's try it that way. It's probably dangerous doing it that way towards me rather than away from me. Right, and, there we go. All right, okay, paper. All right, so I got The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron-Reid. I have all of her other decks. I've had, just gonna pull them out here. I've had the Wisdom of Avalon, which I think was her first deck for ages and ages. I got it when it came out. I actually have the first edition. I used it as my daily draw oracle for several years. In fact, all of the leaf has pretty much worn off. It got used so much. And it's the first edition where for the signposts, the newer editions have different landscapes for the signposts, but I have the old one where all of them have this background with a different word on there for the landscape type ones. So that was the first Colette Baron-Reid deck that I had, and I used it for years and years as my daily draw deck on my altar. And then 2 years ago, I got the Enchanted Map and started using that as my daily draw for 2015. And 2016, I was using Wisdom of the Oracle. So this is the only one I don't have. I have her House of Night one, and then I did get the one she did with Hamgrout, which was a real disappointment, that particular deck. Her other decks are great, but that one was disappointment. So I ended up getting rid of that one. But I wanted to work with this one for 2017 because I have not, this is the only one I don't have of hers. So I'm going to check it out. I know it's been on the market for a while. I don't know what year it was, what year it's from, but I know it's a few years old. Wisdom of the Oracle is her latest. I know that. All right, so off with the plastic. And it's your typical Hay House box, so nice and sturdy. And it is, I think it is, how many are in here? Okay, I couldn't see on the back. I was just going to see if it's in on the back. Again, it's got the nice little book. And how many? Let's see. There are 44 in this deck. Okay, so there's 44 in this particular deck. The book is your typical kind of little Hay House guidebook. Fits in the box, which I think is really, really handy. How to use the cards, the purpose, how to do a reading. Talk about single card reading, 3-card reading, and then it goes into the meanings. So it's got the little thumbnail there, and then it talks about, there's some keywords underneath the title, and then it talks about, it says ally and challenger, so if you get it right side up or upside down. So that is the book there. So pretty standard kind of Hay House type book. The deck, oh, it's got the little paper thing. I actually prefer this over it being shrink wrapped because it's just so much less waste. The edges are not gilded, unlike her other ones. Like the Wisdom of Avalon had a gold gild on it, which on my copy obviously worn off. As well as this one is not gilded. This is the back here, so it's reversible. And then it's mostly, with this deck, it's all these sort of, I guess they're supposed to be like fae or like otherworld type people. So the High Lady of Love and Compassion is number 1. They've all got kind of this sort of big border part, but I guess it's okay because they have that up there. With the Wisdom of Avalon too, they do have a big border thing as well. Spirit Whisperer. Just, I won't show you all of them, but I will show the ones like, oh, I like the Web Weaver. That's nice. Let's see what else. Ooh, the Well Watcher. Eagle King. So it's got a good diversity of people in there, which I think is pretty good. The Hungry Ghosts. So it's that kind of, what do you call it? Computer sort of like not animation, but it takes like photography and they manipulate it, which I don't mind in some decks. Some decks it does bother me. This one doesn't bother me too much. Oh, I like this one. Guard. This one bothers me. I don't know why. It just looks too cheesy for me. Lady of the Gift. So I was thinking of using these for 2017 just to kind of mix things up a little bit and cycle through things. Oh, the resting tree. That's nice. Dragon's Duel. Oh, I like this one. That's really cool. Ice Queen. Pretty there. Chess Queen. Very interesting images. The Winged Wise Ones. The Lady of Lightning. The Metal King. So there's the Altar Priestess. This is what's on the cover. The Cosmos. The Lady of the Mirror. Go. All right, and then there's like an artist card kind of thing, which you don't usually find in her other decks. So I think this is like a, what year does this say? I don't know, but anyway, I'll probably put that somewhere so it doesn't get shuffled in with the others. So I'm gonna, go through and work with this deck. If it's like your other decks, I'm sure I'll enjoy it, but I was thinking about using this for 2017 and just adding this to my collection. If you have this deck, please let me know what you think of it and how you've used it, like what you've worked with it for. I'd love to hear about it. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time.